Hello YouTube, today I'm at Spirit Ford taking a look at this 2022 Ford Bronco Sport Big Bend. This has the 1.5 liter EcoBoost engine and an 8-speed automatic transmission, and its exterior color is Area 51, which if you ask me I think is a pretty unique looking color. Starting off up front, you are going to have the Bronco spelled out in white lettering on the grille. LED accent light with halogen projectors and incandescent signal lights. LED fog lights are going to be included. Coming around to the side, we have a plastic fender flare that transitions into a plastic applique along the rocker panels. Wheel and tire setup, it looks like we have some Continental Pro Contact TXs, and I can't make out a tire size just yet. Wait a minute, here it is. It's a 225/65 R17. Looks like we have a gray 17-inch Bronco Sport wheel. There's your Big Bend badging. Black mirror caps as well as black door handles. Roof rack up top. Gloss black at the C-pillar. It actually looks pretty nice with the gloss black and the Area 51 color. Right here we have your LED and incandescent tail lamps. Parking sensors are going to be integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. This guy's got dual exhaust, as you can see. Right here we have your trailer tow receiver. Backup camera is going to be right here. Bronco Sport is spelled out again in that white lettering. Capless fuel fill port, and just like most Ford vehicles, you are going to have a keyless entry system with this guy as well. Blind spot monitoring is also included. Overall, I think these Bronco Sports are extremely sporty looking from the exterior, and the colors are definitely very unique. Let's take a closer look at the interior and warm up just a bit. Alright, starting off over here on the left hand side, we're going to have all the window controls for the vehicle. Above that, we're going to have all the mirror controls. Your lock and unlock button is going to be right here. Right over here, we have the rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle. And then to the right of that, we have the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Coming up to the instrument cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, and a nice sized LCD display in the middle. Coming back to the steering wheel, very nice soft leather wrap steering wheel with mild bolsters at 10 and 2. Right here we have all of the cruise control buttons for the vehicle, as well as your lane keep assist, and then the gap adjustment for the adaptive cruise control. Under that we have your steering wheel mounted volume controls. Over on this side we have the control pad for the center LCD display. And then below that we have your steering wheel mounted hands-free call buttons, as well as your back and forward track button. Right here we have the touchscreen display, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, as well as navigation. Very nice little touchscreen display, and I think it's actually really nice for this size of vehicle. Under that we got some nice rugged physical buttons for the radio. They are rubberized as well, so if you do have gloves on and stuff like that, you don't have to worry about your hands slipping off of them. They got some nice rubber texture on them. Your automatic start-stop button is going to be right here. It is on by default. Physical buttons for the radio, as well as your screen cutout button. And then we have your hazard light button right there in the middle. Push button start. Little storage tray right here, perfect for a plus size smartphone or the key fob. Single zone climate control with heated driver and passenger seats. Wireless charging mat right here on the driver's side. Over here we have a little storage mat right here. A USB-C, a USB, and a 12-volt outlet. Rotary dial shifter right here. 2 cup holders. Electronic parking brake, and your hold button. This is actually pretty cool. So when the vehicle is in gear, drive or reverse, and your foot is on the brake, you can push the hold button, it will turn on, and then you can release your foot off the brake while the vehicle is in gear and it will not move, which is actually a pretty sweet feature. Below that we have your GOAT mode, which stands for go over all terrain or go over anything. I've heard it both ways, but when you slide it, it actually changes up here on the LCD display for you. Behind that, we have a really nice leather wrapped armrest. Decent amount of storage. You do have a USB-C and USB outlet in there, and you have 2 cutouts for cord management. Really nice cloth seats in this vehicle. You also have storage pockets on both passenger and driver side. Glove box is going to be located right here, and it is absolutely massive for this size of vehicle. Coming up top to the vanity, it is incandescent lit for passenger as well as your driver. The driver vanity does have a 3-door universal garage remote. Glasses storage is going to be up top. And then in front of that, we have your dome map light master controls. And then a standard rear view mirror. So overall, I do like the Bronco Sport. This is more of a base style sport. Still optioned pretty well, I would say. These vehicles nowadays, even the more economical trims, are still coming with a lot of cool features. So with that being said, let's take a look at the back seats and see how much legroom we have. So with the driver's seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I'd say I have a solid 3 inches of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. I am 5'11", or about 5'11" for reference. It looks like you do get these zip pouches on both driver and passenger sides for storage. They definitely utilized as much storage space as possible. And then you also have this MOLLE webbing on both driver and passenger seat as well. Your rear HVAC vents are going to be right here. Below that, you're going to have a USB-C and USB outlet. Up top on the headliner, you're going to have your LED dome map lights, and your integrated hanger hooks and grab handles are going to be on the sides of the headliner. Now, even though this is a pretty small vehicle in 2022 standards, the amount of headroom in here is absolutely amazing. I think the only other Ford that has this much headroom is the Transit and the Transit Connects. They push the headliner up for the driver and passenger, and then because if you remember when I was showing you the exterior of the vehicle, this portion of the roof is actually raised 2 to 3 inches higher than the front, so you get even more headroom back here. And I say I have a solid 4 to 5 inches of headroom before my head actually hits the headliner, which is always appreciated for the taller passengers. The center seat does have a fold down armrest / cup holder, and these seats feel like it's a mix between cloth and this heavy duty vinyl, and it's almost like a leather. It may actually be leather, I'm not entirely 100% sure. It feels like a neoprene almost, which is going to be great for washing spills and stuff like that with this rugged little SUV. But overall, I like it back here. It's comfortable. Let's take a look and see how much cargo space we have. So there's 2 ways to access the trunk or cargo space of this vehicle. You're going to come down here. This side is your glass. You're going to push it. It's going to unlock the glass portion so you can open this. If you have 2x4s or whatever you need to stick out of here without keeping the entire liftgate open, you can do that. Little Easter egg right there. It's an upside down Bronco when it's open. And I don't really know if you're going to be able to make it out, but it's right underneath the windshield wiper. Then you're going to come over to the right side for the door, push it, and it should automatically come up for you if you open it far enough. Looks like you are going to get the all-weather floor mats, full-size spare with storage on both passenger and driver side of the spare. Little storage shelf right here, as well as over here, and integrated grocery bag hooks, 2 on each side. This is your cargo lamp button right here, which actually turns on these guys, which are movable. So if you're gonna like change under this outside, if you're backpacking or something, you actually have lights to see in low light conditions. You have a little cargo lamp right here with the Bronco logo on it. And then you also have a 12-volt outlet up top. To close it, you can grab either driver or passenger side and slam it shut. Pretty cool. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So there is some tint on the rear windows. I will go over the key features of the vehicle. Again, it's a 2022 Bronco Sport Big Ben 4x4 with a 1.5 liter EcoBoost engine and an 8-speed automatic transmission. The exterior color is Area 51, and the interior is ebony black unique cloth. Standard equipment's going to be right here for a base price of $28,825. Optional equipment's going to be right here for a total MSRP of $32,840. Your fuel economy rating is up here in this rectangle. This vehicle is rated at 25 miles per gallon city, 28 miles per gallon highway, for a combined fuel economy rating of 26 miles per gallon. I want to give Spirit Ford a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle or any of the 2022 Ford lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let Cheryle Yaros know that you saw the YouTube video, and she will be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. Also, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel and checking out the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.